Yo, wagwan. It's your boy, Jadon, Legendary. And we have Cyberpunk Christmas Session Part 2. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell if you want all things cinematic and photography. Saturday, Wednesday, and Sunday. I don't know how I skipped the Wednesday, but look, hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Alrighty, folks. As said in the intro, we are on Myth Part 2. Okay, we're on Venus right now. I'm setting up her background, her scenery. We got some snowflakes. We got a big snowman in a globe. A globe, and our usual Christmas tree. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should add to this, or keep it simple, like a photo studio type joint, like a photo studio ordeal. I'm trying to remember what else Christmas props I had, but I do not remember what that person called them. Okay, here we go. This is the summer stuff though, which I unfortunately didn't find until summer was over. Ain't that something? Oh, we got some festive hats I could use. I might use some of those. I think I might keep it simple though. Keep it simple, not really add too much, because yeah, I'm going for mostly a photo studio thing. We're on Venus right now, so you already know how things go with this character. Alright, if there is any character who I am going to do Saucy or themed stuff on, it is definitely her. Okay, one idea I got though. Let's see. Of course, that raid. Gonna go ahead, lift that up. I don't know if it's gonna work. All I wanna do is put that joint on top of the tree. I don't know where the hat went. Boom, dead smack center, lift it up, and then we're gonna get one for her. Gonna see her outfit shortly. Just wanted to show you all the process real quick. I will be also recording a Skyrim Christmas photo session and Fallout. There we go. So, who expect those? Of course, not every photo is going to be fully Christmas themed. Some of it will be, you know, just winter. Like the very next character we're going to hop on. What's going on over there? You see that? The way the wall looks on the side? They look like that. Turn over, you don't see it no more. Doing it over there too. Kind of cool looking, but it disappears. Okay. Now we can add the last wall. I couldn't add the last wall because I had absolutely no idea I was getting snow blind again. I'm like, alright, this ain't gonna work. So, now that we're complete, go ahead. Head up. Boom. Now we can't be snow blind because we know. Actually, we can be. Hold on. Let me put something here. Just any old thing. It doesn't really matter what. Something that I know when I'm looking forward. There we go. Because once these walls go white, we ain't gonna be able to see again. It's very hard building stuff when everything, when nothing has a direction. When there's zero direction. Not very easy to build, crap. God. 4 people. Wait for some reason. Make sure it's the right size. There we go. And boom. Now I can see. See? Alright, let's do some photos. Look at this little dude. I didn't even know I had this stuff. I kind of forgot. Sometimes I download so many different mods for these photo sets that I— Hold up. So you just gonna watch this many minutes of the video and you ain't even gonna hit the subscribe button? That's crazy to me. Subscribe right now, man. Let's get back into the video. I'll forget when I have stuff like this dang chair. I completely forgot about this. I didn't even use this. I downloaded this pack in like 2022. I'm just now realizing that this is here. Also, that hat is in the wrong direction. Hat is breaking the laws of physics right now. also just remembered that I have to hop on Call of Duty later and do 50 million photos of all my new diamond guns. Alright, here we go. Alright, graphics are now maxed out, and boom, we have Venus in her outfit. Alright. And then after this, we got Damu and Danny. They back her up a little bit because I thought I was further back. I guess not. Actually, no, she's good right here. We will not be using fill to depth for this because we're so freaking high up in the sky. Plus, it's just supposed to be a whole winter thing. So, actually, we could use some light depth of field, real light, like I usually do. Now, the real challenge is figuring out how to make all this stupendously bright light work on. I don't know if the old school way I used to do it is gonna work. This might be too dark on. Oh, 70. Still need it to look like snow. The snowflakes are perfect. I just got this yesterday. Okay. Having the issue I knew I have is the lighting very drowned out because of all the white walls and stuff. Oh wait, you know what? It's not drowned out. I just didn't turn my computer screen back up. I keep making that mistake as of lately. I bring this computer brightness down like this color and it's all getting drowned out now. It is not. It's just my computer screen is dark. Oh, it's still very bright. Color is not drowned though. Let's go ahead and bring that down. I usually go highlights down to 100. Oh, when I'm doing stuff with this much color or this much whiteness. Now that we have it there, it looks perfectly normal. Now that my screen is nice and bright. Alrighty. That's it. She's got her whole theme set up. She is, as you can see, the golden gift. I downloaded this. I actually originally downloaded this wig for her because I noticed this character definitely rocks shorter hairstyles better. I was always trying to see what hairstyles worked for this character, and I think my game. Okay. All right, I zoomed in too close. This snow mod is heavy. I don't even know why I still got it on. We're not using it for this character right now. Alright, back again. Hopefully the game doesn't crash this time. Not sure why it did the first time, but hopefully not again. Because I would prefer not to have to set this up again. And stupid. I don't even get why the game crashed. Never had that happen. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's probably the snow mod, which I foolishly did not turn off. Mainly because I need it for the next characters. Just hope it doesn't crash again. And if it does, let us be done with the custom set. Okay? The other two characters they're not gonna need a custom set. This character needs a custom set. Therefore, I would prefer if it didn't crash. Though it is slowly getting a little bit more laggy. It is scaring me a little bit. Gotta reduce the light some more. Scaring me a little bit here, because the lag is ever so slightly increasing. Oh, we don't even got her in a dang pose. So I just realized something. Something I could have did for the Halloween set, which I'll probably end up explaining in another video, because one of the Christmas episodes are going to come out later. The black and white and the 70s style will come out sooner, although those will be mostly Christmas theme as well. But I have so many characters, I could have easily used different characters for different episodes. Didn't think about it that way till yesterday after I got done. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm doing 4 Cyberpunk photo sessions this month, right? And for October, instead of doing all 13 of my characters, which I guess made it cool, even though I freaking messed it up, but if it would have been the original full video, it would have been cool to have all 13 characters, right? But what I didn't think about was I could have did 2 Halloween episodes with multiple characters, dude. Instead of trying to, you know, put 80 different characters in one episode. Which didn't even happen properly because I accidentally deleted the crap, so there was that. The lack of lighting on the right side of her face. Right there. You know what I'm saying? That was my mess up. That was my bad. You know what I mean? Obviously, it couldn't have been nobody else's. That episode could have been a whole lot cooler had I not goofed it. You know what I'm saying? Had I not goofed it like the way I did. It was short, way shorter than it was supposed to be. You didn't get to see me create none of those incredible backgrounds that I had created. None of them. Because I was getting rid of old videos, and for whatever reason, a brand new video was there. So instead of doing it the way I wanted it to, I had to have a 17-minute version. The 17-minute version was going to be for something else. That was going to be, I was going to see what it could do on Instagram. Messed that up, so instead I had to use it for YouTube because the actual video was gone. Not this time, goddammit. Ow! My back. I said my back. That was not my back at all. I was stretching. I ain't even been standing up. I need to though. Not that I've been sitting down that long, but it's always good to just stand up. I'm kind of scared to get close. I feel like the game gonna crash again. If it crashes again, she's not gonna get a custom setup. I'm not setting this up again. It takes just a little too long to set these up, goddammit. Kind of scared to get close. Because I ain't never had that happen. We did how many sets yesterday? 3? I got close to each and every single character's face. Not one time did it crash. Work, man. I'm at the highest point of the world. The second highest. The highest point, I don't even think you can actually get on top of it. Because the building doesn't actually exist beyond a certain point. So actually, yeah, technically we're on the highest part of the world. God dog. Shouldn't be no real lag issues up here. Of course, unless you're on maxed out graphics, which we are, but enough to crash the game. It could be the snow mod. It is like fucking 2-3 gigs. It's a massive mod. I mean, it changes every dang thing. It gets rid of certain plants that wouldn't exist during the winter. Completely whitens everything out. Adds a snow weather, snowy fog, and some other snow weathers. I don't remember what they look like, you know what I mean? I ain't seen snow since I was a child, so it's been a minute for me, you know what I mean? Well, actually, I haven't seen a lot of snow since I was a child, let me correct that. I've seen snow. It snows here and there, very rare. Not ever during Christmas, which is unfortunate. But that is the desert for you, you know what I'm saying? Okay, do some light adjustments here. A lot of shadow per arm. Okay, that's there. You need to push it back to the right about there. It'll snow here. Just way after frickin' Christmas. This time around, honestly, I don't think it will snow. It was way too warm, too dry this summer. Wasn't a frickin' lick of rain dang near this whole year. So we probably won't be seeing no snow this year, unfortunately. I was hoping, just maybe, I wanted to get some recorded. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Right now, it is December 3rd, and it is, let's see. It is a whopping 75 degrees. Most likely we won't see no cold winter weather until probably late December. Early, what's his name? Or no, say it feels like 75, but it's probably 64. So it probably is 64, but because there's not very much clouds, the sun is still beaming. So it probably is 64 right now. But we only ever see about 40, 50 at night, which is not enough to cause the snow. Not enough to cause snow. What's snow temperature? 32 degrees? I don't know what that is in Celsius. But it's got to be, I think about 32, and it has to have the right amount, what the fuck? It has to have the right amount of moisture. If there ain't oh wait, hold on, the shadows are bad, I didn't pay that attention. If there's not a right amount of moisture, you ain't gonna see no snow. It could be frosty. But if there ain't no fucking, yeah, I mean, if there ain't no moisture out there, it won't matter. That's clean, that's clean, that's clean, that's clean. That is clean, but the shadows are incorrect. And we on 4 already? I don't even think, I didn't even feel like I took 4 photos. Let's fix that real quick. Let's get this out of the way. What are we doing here? At 180. Something is in proper direction. There we go. I think that fixes it already. That one light. And boom. So yeah, we probably ain't gonna see no snow this year, unfortunately. We saw some snow last year. It actually snowed a decent amount. It was surprising. But like I said, that was way after Christmas. I do miss the days of getting snow on Christmas. I ain't gonna. Do I miss the snow? Not exactly. Do I miss living on the East Coast? Not that much. However, I do miss the snow Christmas Day. That was nice. You know what I mean? Wake up in the morning, or not even in the morning. It's just December starts coming around. As November goes away, snow starts coming in. Only downside is, depending on where you live on the East Coast, it could be too much fucking snow. Depending on where you live on the well, I'm at no snow a lot of the times. Can't remember the last time I seen snow. Or yeah, last year. That's it. But it doesn't. It never really sticks to the ground because it's never dense enough. It's like it's raining, which is what snowing is, but it gets cold enough. But because it never gets dense enough, you don't actually get to see it really stack up on the ground. Alright, let's do a couple of... It's a good thing this outfit is not very revealing on the bottom half, because sure enough, would have just got flashed just now. Oh my goodness. It's one of the items. It's one of the items. Okay, we're back again. It seems like as soon as I open this menu, that's when things go wrong. So what we're not gonna do is... I had to open the menu because we're not on V. Okay, so now we won't open the menu. It seems like whenever I open up the decor menu, that's when things go wrong. We not gonna touch that menu no more. Alright, we're gonna leave that menu alone. We only got 4 more photos to do on this set and we're good to go. I'm not giving up. Dang, the deer's too far away. Oh, that's too bad. We can't move him now. Deer's too far away and the wall is too close. But there's nothing we can do about that. We got 4 images. That's all we need. And we're good to go. And we can move on to the next 2 characters who do not have custom setups, so it'll work much easier. Okay. Just get this character out the way. We'll be good to go. Alright. Let's lift her up a little bit. Sitting too far forward.
This couch is I mean, I said couch. This seat is much larger than I realized. There we go. All right, we you know what I mean? We'll be good if it just if it just does what we needed to do. We'll be fine. All right. All right, we ain't giving up. You know what I'm saying? We're staying committed to this set that we're doing right now. And that is her in this fancy little gift wrap outfit, alright? I used this sometime back in the day, but that was before I was as good as I am now. Plus, I was on a completely different character, so in different colors too. This comes in multiple colors. For this one, because I was gonna make hers look like she was in the snow, kind of, sort of, or at least a snowy environment. As where the one I did back in the day was black backgrounds, bright red and green colors. Or shoot, if I remember, I'll pop it up on the screen. That was with OGV back in the day. Let's see here. We gotta be quick here because, I mean, at any moment, this crap can crash again. Alright? I don't know the exact reason it's crashing, but I also ain't trying to figure it out either. Alright? I'm sure it's either one of these items or the snow mod itself just simply causing issues because of how large it is. And then paired up with the fact that we have rescaled some of these items that aren't actually supposed to be this big like that. That's a dang snow globe, so it could be that it is not supposed to be that large. The thing is huge. You can't really see it because how far back it is, but if I put it over her, it'll cover her completely. That little snowman is supposed to be like the size of her face at best. Instead, it's like fucking 10 times that. So that could be one of the issues that's causing crashing. Maybe I added too many snowflakes floating around. I'm thinking it's, or maybe the Christmas tree is too big, because that Christmas tree ain't that big normally. There's a few things that could be causing issues. I ain't really trying to find out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to finish the set, and boom. Move on to the next character, because the next two characters won't have custom sets. Damu's set will be her just thugging in a clean red and white outfit. You know, because Christmas with some red and white Timbs on. And Danny's will be more of a, you know, pinup style. Open road, snow everywhere. That's gonna be clean. She got an all-white outfit. Wait till y'all see that outfit. That outfit real nice. She's a... You know, I kind of goofed though, I ain't gonna lie. All of these are gonna be a form of Christmas. But realistically, I should have used Danny for the black and white. Because the black and white is gonna be a 1950s theme. A lot of characters in that video will be wearing, you know, 1950 style stuff. Polka dots, bows, whatever. Oh, I don't think I have any 50s cars. Dang it. The 70s is gonna be easy because the people added a few 1970 style cars. For that, I'm really gonna just use my a few of the southern characters, especially Louisiana V. She'll fit that perfectly. We'll be looking at. We got two more, so let's go. Let's go. Let's hurry it up. There they go. I'm looking for them. I'm looking for them joints. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for them joints. Let's get her off the chair. So that one's gonna be real nice for that character because that is literally her whole setup. Is that character is most definitely, when I made her, the whole theme around that character was straight up Mafia 3. Old school Louisiana style. So she'll work perfectly for the 70s theme. I got a 67 Chevy Impala. There's a 64 Cobra. There's a couple of 60s cars, a Mustang, so it'll work. Late 60s, not early 60s. Late 60s cars. But even then, it's going to be 70s style, which is, whenever I go 70s style, that's always 70 to 75. Because around 76 and above, it becomes more of that later 70s, early 80s style. I'm going for that late 60s, early 70s look. So a lot of my characters are going to be rocking afros, some of them going to be rocking dreads, you know. That, you know what it is. You feel me? 1970s. Lastly. Let me see. Got a lack of lighting on her face. And then once I'm done with all these videos, I'm going to hop on Call of Duty and take pictures of all my new diamond guns and any snowy maps that I can find. There's a snowy map on, not Cold War, I was about to say Cold War. There's a snowy map on Black Ops 6 that I did pictures in, but I didn't do pictures of. I'm trying to do all winter themes, Christmas, winter and Christmas. There's gonna be a lot of that, so hey, holiday cheer, baby. And boom, that is it for Venus here. The game didn't crash. We made it through, folks. Let me show you how much crap I used. So look at all them dang snowflakes. It's probably one of these. Either the snowflakes. Let me show you how small the globe actually is. Alright, let's get rid of all these walls so we can see. So, this little globe right here. Alright, as you can see, like I said, the thing is huge. He is not supposed to be that big. Where is he at? Snowman. Target. Show you how. See, I got him scaled by 1,600. Reset him. That's how small it's supposed to be. Just a teeny tiny little globe, you know, something you would put on the tree. You make them that dang big and boom. So it's probably one of these dang things crashing the game. Alright, let me stop before I crash the game again. Let's head over to the next set of characters. This shows you how many times it failed. That's the first one. That's the second one. That's the third. And that's the fourth. What the fuck? Oh no, that's the fourth. These are probably the same. God dog it. Alright, next up we got Damu in the swaggiest of fits. You know what I mean? She got the red and white Tims with the red bandana on, cause after all, Damu, she is on big blood status. Alright, she got the braids, got the red bandana to match, the Adidas tracksuit with some Tims on. She got the Adidas tracksuit with some Tims on. But look, it ain't about the brand, it's about the swag, and right now she got a lot of that. Alright, she got a lot of that. The swag is top notch, you know what I mean? And we got the red wagon in the background. Although I was trying to go for the one that's more red because it's more of a maroon, which I guess would make more sense for her at least. There's not very many maroon options, so I typically just make her wear red. That's some gang culture crap though, so a lot of y'all probably wouldn't even understand what I'm talking about. I mean, the fit is clean, dude. She in the snow, she got the red and white fit. We are not gonna need a whole lot of lighting for this because she already got, I'm gonna say, what the fuck? She already got lighting herself. We need is a spotlight, something that will add light to where we might want it to be. It's like on the side of her face here where there's a bit of a lack of light. Like that. So just a spotter light. So let's bring this back down to about 30 because we're going to reduce the light overall a bit because it's just a bit too much going on. 50 is perfect. 10 there, and boom. Got good lighting. Head up by 2. Yeah. Perfect. And then we put a... Oh no, no light blocker, because the sun is right there. So if we add a light blocker, that'll do too much. That'll do too much. Right there. We don't want no light blocker, as it will add too much. Or not add too much, it'll reduce too much. It will reduce too much of the lighting, the natural lighting that we have here. And once we're done here, we're hopping on some Skyrim. Y'all know how I go with Skyrim, baby. Skyrim photos is always going to be some saucy stuff. Why? Because of Skyrim and it's near impossible to find regular clothing. Alright, Cyberpunk here, like what we doing right now with Damu. She got her jumper on. The only thing that's really revealing is, you know what I mean, the top is open. That's about it. Skyrim, Man, you'd be lucky. It'd be magical to not find something that's a little overboard. And when you do, it's not very realistic to the game, which I personally do not mind. Shoot, my character, what the fuck? Her neck was fully bent. My characters be rocking jeans and all that, but we're doing this is a Skyrim Christmas theme. You know that stuff gonna be nice though. I'm doing 3 different characters for that one. I'm doing Aaliyah, of course. Then I'm doing Naday, and then I'm doing Lynx. So 3 different characters. 3 different characters, 3 different body types. It is only 1:15 p.m. as of doing this, so I have more than enough time today, unlike yesterday. Yesterday I did not have the time. Today I actually have the time, so we're gonna be doing all that. There we go. That's the pose I was looking for. With the red Timbs on, you know what I mean? Them Timbs clean as fuck, boy. I'm so disappointed too, because the Timberland website, they used to allow you to make custom Timbs, but they removed it because it was like, oh, we want, you know, we're gonna allow people to see our designs and choose from our designs. It'll be back shortly. It's been 5 fucking years of them, you know, forcing people to buy their boo-boo designs, which doesn't make sense to me. Because if you're thinking from the standpoint of money, if somebody wants to make a regular pair of Timbs is like 160 to 180 bucks depending on your shoe size. For me, about 180 because I have big feet. I wear big shoes. I wear a size 10.5 in boots, 11 in shoes. Right? When I wanted to get those joints custom, it was like 220, 230. Depending on which ones you were customizing. I'm gonna say 190 to 240. But then they stopped, man. They fucking stopped. Talking about we're gonna give it a rest and allow you guys to choose from our custom designs. Their designs stink. They're not special. It's regular Timbs you could have bought in the first dang place, and then on occasion they'll have some odd colors, but it's typically the same colors. It's not anything close to what I've ever customized. I'm pretty sure I still have old photos of the Timberland boots I used to customize from when I was like a dang kid. I think I do actually. Let me see. I do. I do. So if I can remember, I'm gonna pop a few up on the screen. These were some boots that I was trying to customize my dang self. And Timberland shoes. And they removed it, man. I'm all, it'll be back shortly. Never came back. It's been like fucking 6 years now. Losers. Their designs ain't ever came close to what I made. I once lived in New York, baby. I know what some fly Timbs look like. You know what I'm saying? I was customizing crap like her joints. Now the only way you could possibly get custom Timbs is if you probably go to New York itself and find people who customize clothing. Like if you wanted anything similar to what she's wearing right now, you probably have to go to New York and find somebody who does that stuff. Make sure these photos is clean. Cause we just snapping and ain't watching. Okay, yeah, these are not clean. I'm like, come on, man. Y'all do this work for that. We want people to, you know, we want to show people our designs and, you know, and this and that. Y'all designs stuck. Y'all designs whack, man. Ain't nothing similar to what the fuck people was customizing. There was something, they had a whole gallery of where you could post your shoes and people could see what you were customizing and stuff like that. There was people making some fly stuff on there, man. There was people making some heat. I will never get that option again. It don't seem like they'll ever bring that back. Like, come on, man. Y'all whack as fuck for that, boy. Y'all whack for that. It looks like she in New York right now. This is not a New Yorker, though. This is Damu. Damu was Cali born and raised. Well, no. He's Kenya born, Cali raised. Character's supposed to be like, she's from Kenya. Okay, so she is African, truly. I mean, because you know how we get called African American, but most African Americans, you know, never seen the daylights of Africa. So, that crap still don't make no. I never understood that since I was a kid. I'm like, but why am I African American if born in America? I guess. She is actually African. She's Kenyan. Her father is Kenyan. Her mother is Kenyan. But they were born. They were raised. She was raised in Cali. The story behind this character, for a little quick snapness, is her name is Damu, but her people will typically call her Big Damu, which Damu is another word for blood. I've forgotten what language. I think Swahili. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. And she is from, well, not from, but she was raised on Crenshaw. She's a Crenshaw Mafia blood. She has been her whole life. Her whole family is. Everybody in her family is. She is the middle child of many children. She's the oldest of the daughters. That's the little short story of this character. There's 5 brothers, 6 sisters. One of the sisters are not partial albino. She is like her mother, just a regular dark-skinned woman. That's where all of the other siblings are partial albino, like their father. So a bunch of redhead, red skin, freckles, black folks, like Damu, as you can see here. Damu. That is the short story of Damu here. She is feared because though she is mostly laid back, she can easily become relentless out of nowhere at any time, at any point, whenever needed, and has 0 issues with taking out people who are causing problems. She is a shooter and a fighter. She would be a large woman at 5'8", 100 and strong 70 pounds. Alright, so she would be a chunky, muscular woman. Alright, so she'd be very strong. Pretty large. So she could give a lot of people some issues. Okay. Now, there used to be a body type that was perfect for this character, but unfortunately, it stopped getting updates because the person that made it wasn't really updating it like that no more. So people stopped making stuff for it. So you used to actually be able to see that she was actually large. Now I give her big clothes to make her look like she's large. Only part of her that's actually still large is the bottom half, as you know on most of my characters. All my characters are a bit bottom heavy. As where this character had a specific and proper body type for her build. A very muscular African woman who had, 0 issues with moving weight, you know what I mean? Now she's skinny like everybody else in Night City. Which doesn't come to surprise considering the food that these people have to eat. A bunch of synthetic burritos, fake meats, probably very little protein and all that. That'd be my guess. Bunch of freaking synthetic food that these fools gotta eat. This is also hands down, like I said in the last episode, I got a lot of favorite characters. This is definitely one of my favorites. It took a minute to get her down properly because there's the one issue a lot of games tend to have, honestly, except Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk did a good job with making black features and making very good black hairstyles. Like, as you can see, the braids have hair in between them. It's not the cleanest. Well, no, let me correct that. It is the cleanest in terms of gaming. It's not the cleanest in comparison to real life, but in terms of gaming, it's not bad, because if this was GTA, she would just have braids and all the hair would be completely missing. Which, to me, I never understood how so many games could get that wrong, because it's like when you see a person with braids, you clearly see that there's roots Otherwise, where the fuck would you get the hair from? You can't really make a braid if there's not a root of hair. If there's not roots, right? You can't braid. You can't do hair braids that are to the scalp if there are no hair. If there's no hair on the scalp. For years and years and years, you would play a game, they would have braids, and in between the braids is just pure baldness. It's like, do these people not understand how braids work? You can't have braids if there's no root. Like trying to fucking grow a tree, but you cut all the roots off and you just put the stump in the ground. It ain't gonna do much because the tree's fucking dead. Alrighty, and last character we got Danny in this real nice suit. I had to make sure we were good though. I had to make sure, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't see too much. I mean, you can see, but you can't see at the same time. You know what I'm saying, you know, I'm gonna upload this video multiple times anyways just to make sure we're good. This isn't the first time I've used this outfit. I had to do the same thing in that video as well. Difference though, that was Country V, dark chocolate, so it's easier to hide certain things. For this character being, you know, a white lady, she'll pop out a little more in certain areas, so we had to be careful. But I think we're in the clear here. I think we are in the clear. So for this character, I mean, simple, just some winter pinup stuff. This is why I was saying, dang, I probably should have did her in the black and white, because then it would fit her style more as a character who's supposed to be in love with the whole 1950s theme. But considering this is all going to be Christmas theme any dang ways, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. She still looks Christmassy now, so we're going to reduce that fill to depth by a lot, because there's nothing behind her that's important outside of, you know, you can clearly see that it's snowing, so be good where it is. At the light blocker's maximum size. Bring that just a little bit closer. There we go. I want to reduce some of that light on the back road there. Put in just a little bit closer. Oh, too close. There we go. Alright, boom. Light blocker is blocking all unnecessary amounts of light because I would like to keep the background darker than her. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's reduce the lighting just a little bit because it's supposed to be early in the morning. So let's reduce the lighting overall, increase the lighting on her. 25, that looks good. And boom, see what that looked like. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know who I'm gonna do for the 70s style yet, or the black and white. I'm thinking my curly heads will be for the 70s style, because they're already gonna be rocking afros and stuff like that. And my non-curly heads for the black and white. Because, you know, the 70s, everybody was rocking afros and stuff like that, dreadlocks and stuff, so that's what I'm thinking. East LA V, Texas V, and I'm thinking Native V. Yeah, because those are 3 curly heads. And then for the black and white, I'm not really sure yet. You know what, yeah, I'm gonna write that down after, so that's what we're gonna do for the 70s style. East LA V, Texas V, and Native V. Because those are 2 curly heads and 1 dread head, so that'll work perfectly. That will work perfectly, I think. The light blocker is a little too close. She herself is getting light blocked now. Back that up a little bit. There we go. And yeah, that's the theme for this month. You know what I'm saying? All Christmas theme, dude. Ooh, something in my eye. Honestly, the Halloween and winter are like the absolute best times to do stuff like this, because those are the months. No, Halloween, autumn, and winter, because those are the 3 months that have the best overall colorization for every dang thing. Summer is great too, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because you could do a lot for summer themed stuff. A lot of good stuff you could do for summer, so yeah, I'm gonna add some. I mean, all really. Because then for spring, you could do a lot of real pretty, like, flowers and crap like that. Oops, we'll be turning the camera, not her. You could do, like, real pretty flowers and stuff. Guess you just kind of really gotta find this stuff, which I do have most of, so. I think, honestly, though, because they're just my favorite. I freaking love autumn because of all the orange. It's the best looking time. Halloween because of the costumes, the colors, and stuff like that. And then Christmas because just the overall feel of Christmas is untouchable. Even if you don't celebrate it. You know what I mean? You better be baking cookies with your freaking family and drinking eggnog and stuff. And you know what I mean? And even if you ain't got a whole lot of people to do it with, you know what I mean? Just maybe that one person, or if you chilling by yourself, do your own thing and just be, you know what I mean? Although I know that's a little easier said than done for some people. But, you know, always try to find some kind of joy in it, because it is a lot to be had, you know what I'm saying? Let's scoot that in a little bit. I mean, got bad lighting here and here. Trying to figure out which lamps are causing this issue. Okay, there we go. That's the bottom half. Right about there. Put the backup light there. There's bad lighting on her hand. There we go. And that's it. That's perfect. And boom. And boom. So for this character, I didn't want to do 100% Christmas theme for every character, so the beauty of it is you can always do both. Much like October, you can do both autumn and Halloween. Winter, you could do both winter and Christmas. So not every character is going to be fully Christmas. Plus with her style of old school, you know, boudoir, however you say it, pin-up, Playboy type stuff, it would only make sense to have, you know, her more of a professional modeling, what did I just say, pin-up and Playboy stuff, as where, you know, Mexico V, she's more like regular magazine, somebody you see in a magazine, where this character is somebody you see in a hot rod magazine, which are dang near just as big. I mean, hot rod magazines still exist to this dang. A lot of magazines still exist. I don't know who the fuck reading them, but I don't know who reading them, but you know, they still exist. They still out there. You go to fucking stores, you see them everywhere. Oh shoot! It's a good thing the middle piece is well covered. You ain't taking no chances. I don't know how well covered, but just be saying that and not know better. So where the heck the knife come from? I forgot. That is a part of that pose. You know what I'm saying? I still be careful. But yeah, I don't know who the fuck is reading them newspapers. But they still exist. So nowadays, people just pull up to the website itself. And if you want to see full cars and fucking some babes, as some people like to say. I've always hated that word. Man, she's a total babe. Like, ugh. Such an ugly word. Such an ugly word, dude. But yeah, you just go to the people's website itself. All them professional joints, Hot Rod Mag, Lowrider Mag, whatever else exists out there, because I don't know all of them. I just named the first two that came to my mind. I don't really know them like that. Anytime I go to see some cars, I typically hop on a game and do my own little photos, you know what I'm saying? Beamin' G, Forza, GTA, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm seeing a lot of cars. I ain't been on one of them Hot Rod Mag websites since I was a dang kid, dude. Just to see whatever cool cars they were putting out. That was long before I was doing my own photography stuff. Once I started doing my own stuff, you know. Kinda always like that though. I used to listen to a lot of different music until I started making music myself. Now a lot of times when I do listen to other music, it's to get inspired, to think of other stuff, because you know, something not all the time you got. Oh shoot, I'm moving a single lamp on accident. Whoops. Like this lamp is not moving. Or these lamps are not moving. Right there. You know what I'm saying? It's really just to listen to some crap and be like, oh dang, okay, this is heat. Let me see what I can make. See if I can make anything heat right now. That's a lot of times. Or if I'm sitting back editing a lot of stuff, then I might listen to some music. Maybe that music that isn't my own. Because a lot of times I really only like to listen to instrumentals nowadays any dang ways. Because a lot of people don't be talking about nothing. If I do listen to something with some lyrics, then it'll be some old school stuff. But even them dudes don't be talking about nothing. That crap was always funny to me because you would always hear older folks, man, back in the day when hip hop used to mean something. Like, nah, y'all wasn't hip hop. Y'all wasn't MCs like y'all said y'all was. A lot of dudes back then wasn't talking about a fucking thing. You listen to a Ghostface song, he said something. He said Scottie Pippen, something politicking while we politicking Polly Scotty. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is he talking about? And even he said it himself. He's like, a lot of my lyrics don't mean nothing. It just rhymes nice. Sean Price, one of my favorite rappers. He said it himself. I rhyme about nothing that sound like something. A lot of dudes was not talking about nothing. One of my favorite Sean Price songs is Imperial Rex. In that song, he says, I Chewbacca your chicken, chin checking your chest. You got stamped by the boot from the camp. The only thing he said out of that whole thing was you got stamped by the boot from the camp. He talking about boot camp, which was the label. He said, I Chewbacca your chicken, chin checking your chest. Got something stamped by the boot from the camp. I'm proving you fake, like a Peruvian flake. Like you moving them grams, a Peruvian flake. I am truly a leader, Caesar the leader. I am truly an ape, Caesar the leader. So in between, he'll say some crap, but most of the time he ain't saying nothing. And then shortly after, he says, I'm proving you fake. Oh no, you moving them grams. I'm proving you fake like a Peruvian flake. I am truly an ape, Caesar the leader. Put two in your face, bang, bang, bleed where I lead. The crap is hard, but he ain't saying nothing. He says you do divas with diva. Serafina, Aquafina, something, you believe what I feed you. So he'll be smart with it. Because he'll say a whole bunch of nothing, and then he'll say, you believe what I feed you. The mad people be like, oh man, Sean Price, the greatest rapper. But then he'll say himself, you believe what I feed you. He ain't rapping nothing. He ain't saying crap, but it sound nice. It sound real nice. But even he says it himself. I rhyme about nothing that sound like something. I'll give it to him. It's masterful, because that is one of my favorite songs. Sean Price, Imperious Rex. That song is fucking ridiculous. From the beat, to the way he rapped, and all that. Some dudes just got real nice flow though. You hear quite a bit with some of MF Doom's joints, where he ain't saying nothing, but it sound nice. Although MF Doom is not quite this, he's not quite on the same level of Ghostface and Sean Price when it comes to rapping about nothing. He really will have some things in there that'll mean something in comparison to Sean Price and Ghostface. For dang near everything they saying ain't really meaning all that much. But it sound good. Sound good, can't lie. Sound good. They ain't saying much, but it sound good. As where, you know, a lot of the newer rappers will be doing the exact same thing. They ain't saying a dang thing, but they sound bad while doing it. Alright, that's it. That's a full 10. Let's see. I mean, there's not much to see. I kind of already checked them. These were clean. All these came out dumb clean. I've been on some crap lately, man. All these is coming out stupid clean, boy. You know what I mean? All these is coming stupid clean. But then again, you know what I mean? I'm professional, baby. Destroyed. And with that being said, folks, winter ain't over. It only just now got started.
So if you want to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, you should, because I'm far from done. With that being said, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, share with your people, join the Legendary Clan Sport channel, become legendary. I'm about to hop on some Skyrim. We gotta do a Skyrim photo session. It's been ages. I mean, plus, you know, I got some fire characters as usual. But with that being said, this has been your boy, Jeton Legendary. If you enjoyed this video, it's good. If you didn't enjoy this video, it's good. Either way, you watched it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, share with your people, join the Legendary Clan Sport channel, become legendary. I upload all things photography and cinematics, virtual, real life, and AI. I'm out.